Nick, we're preparing for Sunday's game here at Ibrox. How much are the squad looking forward to this one?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It's obviously a massive occasion for the group of girls that we've got just now, and obviously for women's football in general. Obviously other teams have done that now, and Rangers are following suit and giving us that to play at Ibrox. So now we're just really delighted, and we're really looking forward to it now.
And you played here before when you were part-time at the club. What can you remember about that day?
Well, that feels like a long time ago now. No, it was, again, obviously being a Rangers fan growing up as well, and getting to play at Ibrox was a massive honour for me personally and for my family as well. But no, it was a good game, and I remember, I think, if I remember correctly, I think I scored that game, but I genuinely can't remember the score line. But it was obviously against Inverness. But no, it was a great occasion for women's football, and obviously my family as well, being a Rangers fan.
And to now be coming back to play here as a professional, what does that mean to you?
It's unbelievable, to be honest. I think the squad that we've got just now we're obviously playing really well just now as a group, and to sit here and say that I'm going to be playing at Ibrox on Sunday is a massive honour for me and my family, and obviously my teammates. And for women's football in Scotland, I think it's massive that your men's club are backing you to play at their home pitch, and it's an occasion that we're really looking forward to.
And you touch on it there. How much does it show that the journey that not only Rangers have been on in the last few years, but Scottish women's football as a whole? Because there have been a number of clubs doing it this season.
Yeah, obviously a number of clubs have done it this season, and they're managing to attract quite an amount of fans. So hopefully on Sunday we can generate a lot of fans coming as well, and it's an occasion, like I said, that we're looking forward to. But massive for women's football in Scotland that you're going to be playing at your men's club stadium. So no, I think hopefully we can generate a good amount of fans, and I think for young kids growing up as well, you can see something that you can be. I think when I was growing up, there wasn't as many opportunities growing up, so now, like, for young kids growing up, they can actually see what they can be. So I think that's massively important as well.
And it obviously is a really important stage of the season as well. How do you as players manage the occasion and keep your focus on the game as well?
It sounds really cliche to say, but for us it's been about getting like one game at a time. I think that's the first team do that here as well, as it's massive for when you're playing at a big club, as you've got to only look at what's ahead of you, and we've done that all season, as we just focusing on the game that's coming up next. And for us, that's Aberdeen at Ibrox. So for us, it's just going to be focusing on that game, and then the next one after that. But of course, we've put ourselves in a really good position compared to last season. There's obviously a massive difference from last season to this season. I think the biggest thing for me is probably the strength and depth in the squad, and there's competition for places all over the pitch as well. So for us, it's one game at a time, but we're really looking forward to Sunday.
And the squad played Aberdeen quite recently up at Pittodrie. Are you expecting a similar challenge on Sunday?
Yeah, I actually really do think that Aberdeen are a good side. Their structure behind the ball is really difficult to break down, but for us, that as a squad, that's where we've got to be patient in our play and make sure that we move the ball at tempo to make sure that we can break those lines. But no, it'll be another difficult match, and obviously they hosted the game at Pittodrie as well, so it's nice to bring Aberdeen back to Ibrox to kind of return the favour almost, and hopefully it'll be a good occasion for the fans.
And you touched on the fans a bit earlier too as well, but what would it mean to the squad to get a good crowd behind you this weekend?
It's massive. Obviously, in men's football they call it the 12th man or whatever, and it's so true. I think when you're playing against a team and then you have that amount of fans coming to back you, it's massive. And even if your team's not playing well and they can give you that extra bit of atmosphere, it's massive for the girls. So hopefully we can get as many here in Ibrox as possible, and we can create some atmosphere.